Hey Emma Kate, hi Emma, Miss Pam. Hope you girls are doing well today. We are going to have a quick little review about the skill using tally marks. So what I need you girls to do is go ahead and get these two sheets out that Miss Hannah put in your packet. It's two sheets that have 6 boxes in each with a number in each box. But go ahead and put that to the side and make sure you have a pencil as well. So I'm going to give you just a second to get your materials to the side, and then I'd like for you to have your eyes up on the computer screen. Now we know that tally marks are just another way to represent a number. So let's do a little bit of review using our tally marks. So let's say Miss Pam was going to write the number 3. We know that we can identify a number by writing the numeral. We can also identify the number by writing the number word. And this is how we spell the number 3, T-H-R-E-E. And sometimes we can also represent a number by drawing a figure. For example, I could draw 3 stars, and that would represent the number 3. We can also use tally marks. So if we were going to represent the number 3 using tally marks, all we would need to do is make 3 vertical lines. Now remember, vertical lines means you go from top to bottom. Those are straight lines. We've learned that in art in previous years. Okay, so let's do a couple more. Let's say I gave you the number 4. So I'm going to make 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. But let's say I decided to add the number 5. Something changes on the 5th tally mark. Do you remember what it is? That's right. We do not make another vertical line. Let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that does represent the number 5 because I have 5 lines, but when we're doing tally marks, that 5th mark is a diagonal line. It goes from top to bottom. So when you see a group of tally marks like that, do you have to count them individually to know that that number represents 5? No, we don't have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just know when we see that group, we know that the number 5 is where you start from. All right, let's do some more together. Make sure your eyes are on the screen. All right, I'm going to do the number 8. Okay, so let's do these together. You help Miss Pam count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're counting on 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now, let's do a couple more. Let's do the number 10. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's do a few more. Let's do the number 12. Here we go. Count with Miss Pam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm sure at this point you're seeing a pattern. So let's look at a few more numbers. Let's say we're going to do the number 15. Okay, let's do this one together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do you see a pattern? I do too. Every group represents 5. So that's another way that you could practice counting by 5s. 5 plus 5 more is 10, plus 5 more is 15. So that's another way that you can practice writing or counting by 5s. Now, I'm going to flip-flop it around, and this time I'm going to put the number of tally marks on the whiteboard. What number does this represent? How many tally marks do you see? I see 4 as well. So the answer is the number 4. Okay, let's do some more. What does that represent? That's right, 5. Let's do a couple more. Now, I hope that you're not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, even though you're going to get the right answer by doing that, the point is when you see that group, you automatically should put that number 5 in your brain to help you count on. So let's do that. 5, 6, 7. All right, good job, girls. Now I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'll let you get started on your work. Ooh, see what you come up with. You try it on your own. All right, I hope that you came up with this number in your brain, which is 18. Let's count together. We can count by 5s because we know when we see this group, the number 5 comes to our brain. Here we go. 5, 10, 15. Now we have to switch that brain and count by 1s. 16, 17, 18. And you can even make an equation out of it, which we have done before. We know that 5 plus 5 more plus 5 more plus 3 also equals 18. And if you remember back before spring vacation, we also related our tally marks to coins. Do you remember doing that? We added coins. So if I was going to, Miss Pam had a bag of coins. I can't find them. Let me see if I can find them here. Oh, I found them. Thank you for waiting. So we can also relate money to our tally marks. So what coin represents 5? Do you remember? That's right, it's the nickel. So we could do 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we can just represent numbers in all sorts of ways, using money, tally marks, numbers, forming equations. Math is just a lot of fun. All right, so here's what I would like for you girls to do. Thank you for paying such close attention, especially when I was looking for my coins. So I'd like for you to go ahead and get your worksheets out. Go ahead, put your name at the very top. And I'm going to, I don't know which one you have first on your list, if they're stapled, but I'm going to do one with you. And then I'm going to have you do the rest independently. And then you can put those back in your packet for Miss Hannah. All right, so let's look at the very first title of your worksheet, which says tallies. Your name should be on your paper, and the directions read, tally the numbers in the boxes. So you're just going to practice the skill that we just reviewed. So what number do you see in this box? That's right, I see the number 6 as well. So let's do one together. Let's do our tallies to represent the number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does yours look like Miss Pam's? You can double check. Good job. All right, let's do number 9, the one across from number 6. Now, if you run out of room, obviously you can come down and make a second row. So let's see what it looks like using tallies for the number 9. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you get the correct amount of tallies? Good job. All right, girls, so what I want you to do is finish these 2 sheets independently. Make sure you use your best handwriting, and when you finish, you'll just put that right back in your packet for Miss Hannah to check. I hope you girls have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye-bye.